Alright guys, I'm here at the Birkhead Mountain Trail in North Carolina. I'm going to do a quick overnighter with my dog. Say hi, Chloe. Alright, and also I'm going to be trying out a new Kelty pack that I got. You could put tons of stuff in this gear, or in this pack, but it has an external frame, so this is going to be my first time taking it out. And just wanted to show you here at the Trailhead. I got all the mapping and the signs, and they actually had printed out maps that you can take with you. First time I've been out in an area that offered the map right there for you. So if I see anything worth showing you, I'll show you on the trail. Alright guys, so I had a little bit of an elevation climb right back there. Once we got to the top of it, kind of looped around a peak, and then there was a campsite. There was a gentleman hanging out there, only person I've seen so far, and I have to say we're probably getting close to 2 miles in. After that, a little bit of an elevation climb, which that'll get your heart rate going, kind of flattens out. Let me adjust the camera, kind of show you what we're looking at here. It's pretty flat. Again, very little brush. Not have any issues with insects. I think because there's no really stagnant water. There's some streams, and they're flowing streams, so that really cuts down on insects. So we're gonna keep on going. I'm hoping to be able to camp within decent proximity to one of the streams for water collection and for some fresh drinking water for the dog. So once I find that spot, I'll get back with you guys. As you can see behind me, I'm at the Birkhead Trail Mountain split with the Camp 3, I believe it is, split. So I'm going to continue down the Birkhead Trail, and I'm going to find camp a little further around. So we're going to keep walking on the trail, and I'll show you if there's anything worth seeing. Also guys, I'm going to attach a screenshot. I'm using the All Trails app, which is a free app, or you can get the pro version. I went with the free one. And you can track your distance, your pace. It shows you the map of where you're at. You can check into the site, and you can set waypoints and take pictures of your waypoints. So it really helps you. Say if you're in a wilderness area such as this, I could get off a trail, and as long as I got that waypoint checked in, I would be able to find my way back to the main trail by looking at my map. The only, and absolutely only downfall I see, which it just is what it is that you have to have the internet access to be able to check in and to log your hike. Obviously it's using GPS technology to see where you're at and where you're going. So that's just obvious. So the app's not going to really be able to check in and probably work on everywhere you go. I know when I went to Shenandoah, I had no internet service and no cell phone service anywhere. I got to call my wife in the town we ate at before I went into the woods, and I didn't talk to her again really for 3 days. So that just is what it is. It's kind of one of the real benefits of going backcountry camping, is getting away from technology and distractions. It's really a great opportunity to clear your mind, and for me, it's a great alone time with God as I explore and enjoy His creation. So just wanted to throw that shout out there for the All Trails app. Go check it out. You can set your location, and it'll show you different hikes in your area. It'll tell you the features, tell you if you're allowed to have your dog, everything. So it's kind of really, in my opinion, a great app, especially if you move around a lot like it seems I do. You can find new hiking areas that you've never been to, and things like that. So I'm gonna keep on the trail, and I'll get back with you in a bit. All right, guys, I'm on this I think Robbins loop here, and as I'm hiking around here, I got a creek right to my left side. I'll show you. Here's a nice little pond area. Something moving around in it. And keep up this trail a little ways. Here's a already established campsite right by this water source. Clyde, come here, girl. Come here. We're gonna hike over here, walk over here. Let Chloe get some water. There you go, girl. There you go. Not a bad area. We're down on the bottom. It is 2:30 in the evening right now. I don't have anything for sun coming down, so this would be a cool spot to camp. Got a easy water collection area, but I'm looking for something with a little bit more water, I think. So I'm just gonna keep trekking on and keep showing you anything worth seeing. Alright guys, I just made it to another split. Take a look at the sign here. We have Robin Branch Trail and Thornburg Trailhead. I'm going up Robin's Branch Trail. I'm trying to make the 12-mile loop. It'll bring me to looks like Hannah's Creek Trail, and that's where I plan on setting up camp. That Thornburg Trailhead will take you to another parking area that you can enter this this hiking area if you wanted to do a smaller loop. So I'm gonna keep on trekking on, and if I see anything, I'll show you. All right, guys, I've made it to the next split. I'm going to the Hannah's Creek Trail. So somewhere along this trail is where I'm going to set up camp. So reason why I'm choosing this area is because of the there's going to be obviously a creek down here, significant water source. We're also lower elevation, and it's about the halfway point of the 12-mile loop. So I'm gonna keep on this trail. I'll get back with you when I find. All right, guys, wanted to show you a camp setup. I set up my Terra Nova tarp in a different configuration. Just wanted to share it with you. All right, so from that tree there all the way across to there, I ran a ridge line, and I laid my tarp over top. Staked down the 3 stakes on the back, put a stick in the middle, pulled it out, put a stake in it, and then I brought down the 2 flaps to create a little bit of cover. Underneath, I got a military issue wool blanket on the ground with a drum liner underneath. And then I have my thermarest pad and my sleeping bag. So I'm planning on sleeping right here toward the front and try to get my dog to sleep back there toward the back. Last time I took her on a backpacking trip, she did not do so well with all the wildlife moving at night. So hopefully she'll do a little better on this trip. So take a look. This is an already established fire pit. Tons of rock, firewood all around. And then directly out that trail and a little ways to the right over there is a creek that I'm going to get my water from. So I'm going to get this fire going because I have brought something a little special for supper tonight, and I will show that to you and talk to you about it once I get a bed of coals going. So stick with me. Okay, what I have for dinner is the hind corners of that coon that you guys see me processing. Like I said, I don't like to waste animals that I have to kill. So what I did is I trimmed off the fat, removed the scent glands, and then I gave it a white vinegar bath. Then I covered it in garlic salt and a applewood rub, and then I put potatoes and onions and olive oil in there, and I double wrapped it in that aluminum foil. So I'm going to let that thing cook for a little while, and then we will open it up and have supper. So I'll keep you informed. Alright guys, I just pulled the raccoon off of the fire. Chloe, get out of the way. And I'm gonna get me a bite. There we go. I'm telling you guys, that might be one of my favorite meats. That is absolutely delicious. You wanna try a bite, Chloe? I don't know if you guys ain't ate raccoon before, but it is delicious. Get it, girl. Might be a little too hot for her. Alright guys, delicious. Next time you get a coon, keep the meat. Wow. Alright, that's it for tonight. We're going to camp out, and maybe I'll be able to catch some of this video on the trip out, depending on how my battery holds up. Man, that is delicious. Thanks for watching, guys. God bless.